Hey guys, BrickQueen here with another one of the brand new LEGO Harry Potter 2018 sets. It is the Hogwarts Whomping Willow, set number 75953. The set cost about $70 and has 753 pieces. And just like with the other part of the castle, the outside looks really nice, but the inside is so much more interesting. So let me turn it around, but first I do want to point out one thing. This really nice textured roof piece here. And there's another one at the top of this other tower. And actually, at the top of that one is this little, like, spike here. But this green is really, I think, a nice little touch that they added this, because in the old castle sets, the whole roof was this color, this green color, instead of the gray. So it's kind of a nice little touch to just have that on there. I don't know if they were thinking about the old castle sets when they did that or not, but I like it that way. So anyway, but the whole outside looks nice. Let's take a look at the inside a little bit more, though. If we turn this around, let's look at the tower here. It looks like this top part is basically like a little owlery. We do have a white owl, which I would assume is Hedwig. Unless it's just a random white owl. Could be, don't know. But I think this is supposed to be Hedwig, pretty sure. And actually, somebody told me that Hedwig is a girl. I don't know that for sure, but that's what somebody in the comments on one of the other videos said. So, I have no reason to doubt them. Anyway, but there's a little spot where they can, I guess, sit down and write letters there, which is kind of cool. And then underneath here is a little, like, bed area, and this is supposed to be for Gryffindor. If you can see it there, let me kind of tilt it a little bit. You might be able to see a little bit better. The Gryffindor banner hanging in the back there, sticker on the wall. You've got the Gryffindor Beds, and on the box it even shows, like, Ron and Harry, one in each bed there. So it's kind of a nice little touch. And this was something that I meant to point out a little bit more. These candle pieces, I just think that they're really neat. And that's the bottom part of the candle. And then this little flame piece, just like a little candle flame. I just think that that's really neat. I don't know if they've used those in other sets so far, or if it's brand new in this. I'm not sure. But regardless, I think they're really awesome. And I meant to point them out a little bit more in the Great Haul review, and I don't know, I was so excited about other stuff in the set that I kind of skipped over that a little bit. And then there are a total of 6 minifigures in this, and go ahead and take a look at the first one here. It is Filch here. Now, one thing I am surprised by, I'm really surprised that they did not include Filch's cat, which I think the cat's name was Miss Norris. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think the cat's name was Miss Norris. They did include the cat in the old set, so that was kind of surprising that they didn't put the cat in this one. But they did give him a lantern, which is nice. I do love the new lanterns. It's the same one that Hagrid carries. It's just a really nice little lantern piece. I think it's awesome. I'm kind of move it out of the way. But the printing on Filch is really, really nice. The torso looks great, and also the legs. You can see how the coat kind of extends down onto the legs, and you can see a belt there. It's really nice, and it even has the keys printed on there. And then as far as this headpiece, this is just a really nice piece. I like that they used this. It's not a new piece. I've seen it on a few other figures, but I am glad that they decided to use this for him. And he does have a double-sided face. There's the first one, and you have a super angry face on the other side. Of course, never happy. I mean, like, when does he smile? Well, I don't know. I guess sometimes he has a really evil smile, but it's unusual, I'll say that. It's better that he doesn't smile. And over here, I just kind of randomly set Snape up here. There's really no reason for him to be up there. I just put him there randomly. But, of course, Snape does have one of the new wands, which actually looks like a wand rather than a stick, which is always a really nice little part. And then you can see his face, and then also his kind of angry face on the second side there. And down below Snape, we have, looks like a little part of a classroom. We've got some potions and stuff over here. Another one of those really cool candles. And this is the Harry Potter that you get in this set. Now, I do, like, I'm really excited about the collectible minifigure series, because some of the short ones are going to have the new short legs, or kind of medium legs, really, that actually do move. I'm excited about those. I'm a little surprised that they didn't decide to use those in any of these sets, but oh well. At least we're going to get them later on. But like I said in the other couple of reviews I've done, the hairpiece for Harry Potter is perfect because it just perfectly splits apart, so you can see his scar there. And I know the light is probably so bright you probably can't even see the scar, but trust me, it's there if you can't see it. And of course, he has a new wand also. And then there's the back printing and second face for him. I like this Harry Potter. I think it's a nice look for him. I like the torso and everything. It's really cool. And then also we have Ron in the set. Ron Weasley. He's also got one of those new wands. And really nice little printed torso there. And he's got his scared face on this side, and then just kind of a just basic smile on this side. But nice little figure to have. It's nice to have them like in regular clothes, and then other versions that have their uniform, their school uniform. I like having both. It's nice to have some variety. And down here we have some more potions and things on the shelves, and there's also another sticker on that back wall there. It's kind of hard to see. Hopefully you can kind of see it back there. And then this is where, the car can drive through. And I will get to that in just a minute. The Whomping Willow is part of the set, which we will get to. This, I can open that up. There's just a frog inside there. And I don't remember the exact reasoning for that. I don't remember if that's like supposed to be something special or not. It may be, and I just don't remember what it's supposed to be. If you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. I am more than happy to, listen to you guys if you have any suggestions or, critiques of the sets or anything like that. Another thing is this set is, I like the way it's designed because you can actually detach parts like this. And that actually is really convenient for this part because there's a lot of little stuff in here to show you guys. There's stickers on the walls, which are nice, and also some printed pieces. So let me take a look at the minifigures, and then I'll show you the printed pieces a little bit more. So this is actually Seamus Finnigan. I'm really glad that they decided to include him. I want to say this is the first time they've made Seamus. I could be wrong, but I think it is. The one thing is, now, they did decide to give him a double-sided face, which is nice. However, if I were designing this, there is one thing I would have done very different, and that is that I would have given his second face, I would have had, like, the no eyebrows and, like, the burnt look on his face, how, especially in this part of the set, it's even got the Wingardium Leviosa spell on there. So, kind of have like soot and stuff on his face where it blew up in his face. That would have been perfect as a second face. One just regular like this side, and then have the second side be that. Personally, I think that would have been just absolutely phenomenal. But they didn't do that, unfortunately. So I'm going to let Seamus hang out over here. And then also, we do have Hermione. And of course, Hermione's got to be right over there by the same area because she has to, kind of explain to them how to pronounce things. You have to enunciate. Wingardium Leviosa. I don't know why. I've always thought that was really funny. And this hairpiece, I know I've talked about it before, but I love the hairpiece. It's perfect for her in the early years. And then there's her second face. And I'll let her hang out over here. And then, so this part, there's a couple of printed pieces in here, which are really, really nice. We have the Daily Prophet. that has, you know, the boy who lived on it, which is really cool. And then this, I don't know if you guys can actually read it on camera or not, but if you look really, really close, at the top it says Wingardium Leviosa. And, you know, it's kind of showing you the swish and flick, so you can levitate your feather. So I think that's really nice. It's just a really cool little part that they added to it. So that's just really, really cool. And there are other parts of this that you can detach like that also, which is really good. And it's also really convenient when you want to connect this to the rest of Hogwarts. But one part of this set that we haven't talked about yet, that I know you all are excited about, is the Whomping Willow. So the Whomping Willow is really cool. I think this may be the first time they've made it, or possibly the second. There may have been one other, but so the function, or the major function in it, is turning this part at the bottom and kind of spin it around like this. Now they've definitely made the car before, like maybe 2 or 3 times before, but I don't know about the actual Whomping Willow itself. But it's got a really cool design. I like the base of it a lot. And then you also have this part down here, which is supposed to like connect to the Shrieking Shack, or allow them to get to the Shrieking Shack, basically. So kind of a nice little thing. Now, one big complaint that not a huge complaint, but one complaint that I have about this, and actually let me go ahead and take the car out for a moment. This part, I mean, it's nice you can move all this around, but, and some of you, if you have this set, you may notice that there's some pieces missing. Actually, let me kind of move this out of the way so you can see it a little bit better. You can see this. I have removed 4 pieces, these, because let me show you where they're supposed to go. They're supposed to go in some of these, and sometimes you can get them to stick like that. And sometimes not so much. Sometimes it will work, and sometimes it just keeps falling out like that. Because it's really not, you know, supposed to, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work that well for me. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes I can get them to stay, and of course it's a lot easier if you, like, have it, you know, to where they're up rather than down, like that. You can see when I went to put that one in, the one on this side fell out. So I just got really annoyed by those when I was building this, and I gave up trying to put them on. So you're supposed to have those on there. I don't care. That is the one thing that I will say I did not like about the Whomping Willow, just those pieces. But even if you don't have those on there, the Whomping Willow looks fine without them, I think. And then also, you know, the flying car, it's a really nice look for it. Like I said, they have made it before, but it's still a nice car. And you can open the doors on it. And this little stripe is printed on there, so that's nice. And you can open the trunk, and you've got 2 pieces of luggage back there. So I think this is a really cool set. That is basically the whole set. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this one. Is there anything that you really, really like or really don't like about it? What other sets would you like to see LEGO make in the Harry Potter line? Just let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Before you go, click my minifigure to subscribe, or click Brick Titan's minifigure to subscribe to his channel. And if you've already done that, click the picture to see more of my videos. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.